Yes, children. So I think there's an issue. There's a network issues with Savitri ma'am. So let me continue with. Okay. So today's date is 29 October 2020. Yes, and today's day is Thursday. 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 Okay. Yes. So for past few days we are seeing about a story, Three Little Pigs. Yes. Do you remember about it? Yes, children. Do you remember? So yes. So I'm going to ask you some questions based from that story. Okay, I hope you all are ready. Yes, and you can just give me the answers in the chat box. Wow, superb, superb, children. Okay, what did the mother pig said to the three little pigs? What did the mother pig said to the three little pigs? Yes, what she said? She called all the three little pigs, right, children? Yes, she asked to build their house of their own. Wow, superb, superb. Okay, so my next question. Okay, so all the three little pigs went off and they started to build a house, right? So who was the first person to help the three little pigs? Who was the first person to help the three little pigs? Wow, yes, it's a kangaroo. Okay, so what did the kangaroo offer to three little pigs? What did he give? What materials he gave?
Yellow bricks.
Wow, superb, Kanitra. Very good. Superb, superb. Yes. So he was the person who gave red and yellow color bricks. Okay. Okay, with the help of that material, did the three little pigs build their house? Yes? Wow, yes. Okay. So what was happened to that particular house? Something has happened, right? What was happened to that house?
The pigs who come in to
Wow, superb. Yes, so there was a person who turned up to. Yes, so now next comes the big bad wolf. What he was trying to do, children? What he was trying to do with that big house? What kind? Yes, Wolf was trying to break the house. Okay, to break that brick house, what was the machine he used? What was the machine he used?
Sledgehammer.
Wow, superb, superb. Yes, that is correct. Sledgehammer. Very good, children. Very good. I'm getting a correct answer. Superb, superb. Yes, that was a machine which is being used to break that house. So, did the wolf succeeded in breaking that house? Yes. Did the wolf succeed in breaking that house? Wow, yes. Okay. Okay, then after that, the three little pigs somehow escaped from that house and they left over. Okay, so they met a second person. Who was the second person the three little pigs met? Wow, yes, it was a beaver. Okay. Yes, I hope you remember beaver looks like a rat, right? Okay. Okay, what did he offer to the three little pigs? Niralya, Janvika, you can mute yourself, Panna. Okay, yes, sir. So the beaver offered them concrete. Concrete, right? Concrete means what? Can I get, yes, can I get the meaning for concrete? What does concrete mean, children? I want everyone to mute yourself and answer me in the chat box. Wow, yes, superb. It's a mixture of cement and water. Okay, superb, superb. Very good, children. Okay, so after collecting the concrete, the three little pigs built their own house, right? Okay. Who was the person who turned up now? After they built the house, who was the person who turned up now? Yes, wolf. Is the wolf is a good wolf or bad wolf now? Big bad wolf. Very good, very good. Superb, superb. Okay. So what he was trying to do now after seeing the house which is made up of concrete? What he was trying to do? He was trying to no before drilling machine. Before what? Before that, what he was trying to do? Before that, before using the drilling machine, what he was trying to do? Yes, he was trying to huff and puff. Yes, before breaking down, Kanna, before breaking down, he was trying to huff and puff. What is huff and puff? Blow. Like that, he tried to blow and see that whether the house will break down. But is the house break down when he blow down? No, right? So the machine what he used here? Already I got the answer. Yes, it is a drilling machine. Wow, yes. So it was a drilling machine he used to break down the house. And of course he succeeded in it, right children? Again, somehow the pigs, the three little pigs escaped from the wolf and they went to another person. Who was that? Yes, it is a flamingo. Flamingo is it a flamingo an animal? Bird. What color bird? What is the color of the bird, children? Yes, it is a pink color. Yes, Kanna. It is a pink color bird with its long yes long legs. The flamingo has a very long legs and it will be pink in color. So that was the person and the last person to help the three little pigs, right? Okay, what did this flamingo bird offer to the three little pigs? Roses. Wow, superb, superb. Okay, so these three little pigs collected the flowers from the flamingo and they started to build their house. Okay, then who was that wicked person came again? Who was the person came now? Yes, big bad wolf. Okay, so what is a big bad wolf trying to do now? He was trying to. He was trying to. What is he trying to do after he came next to the house? Yes. He's smelling. Huff and puff. He started to blow. When he started to blow, what did he felt? Some smell was coming. What was that? Smell. Yes. In other words, we will say it as from the flowers, what we get? Pleasant fragrance. Yes. So when he was trying to blow out, he was getting a smell of a yes, superb Kanna, superb fragrance. So what he was trying to do? He's trying to inhale and exhale the beautiful, pleasant fragrance of the flowers. Wow, just beautiful. And you know what? It changed the mind of the wolf. So now what he did? What he has been turned to? Is he still a bad wolf? After smelling the fragrance of the flowers? No. So what he was turned into? Good wolf. So now he has turned into big good wolf. Okay, so what will be the ending? What was the ending of the story? Once he turned into a good wolf. What was the end of the story? Yes. So the three little pigs and the big good wolf became friends and they lived happily ever after. Wow, super, super. Do you like the story, children? Yes? Do you all like the story? Okay, super. Yes. So in the previous class, you see the three little pigs. From that lesson, we saw the dictation words, opposites, and give one word form. Now we are come to the answer the following. Okay, now over to Savitri ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Savitri ma'am. Savitri ma'am. Ma'am, actually your voice is not audible. Okay, let me continue with it. Okay, children, yes, we are come to the answer the following. Previous class we saw dictation words, one word for and opposite, right? Now we are come to the answer the following. Yes. Let's move on to the first question. Yes, Savitri ma'am, can you move on to your... Okay. The first question. What did the mother pig ask her children to do? So what is the first question? What did the mother pig ask her children to do? So what is the answer?
Go to the world.
Correct. But can we say that in a word? No. You should say it in a sentence format. Okay. The mother pig asked the children to build a house. And yes, to your reminder, whenever you are writing this sentence, the first letter should be in capital letter, and at the end of each sentence, you should keep a dot, which we call it as a full stop. Yes? So, can you see here? The first letter T is in capital, and you can see at the end of the sentence, there's a dot, which is a full stop. Okay, so this is how you should write, and for the coming assessment we will follow all these. Okay, so yes, I just will go for the recap of the... Yes, ma'am, can you just move to the previous slides? I'll just have a recap of the first question. Okay, what did the mother pig ask her children to do? So the mother pig asked the children to build a house. Okay, so this is the answer. You know to build a house, but you should not say it in a word or two. You should say it in a sentence format. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Who broke the house built by the three pigs? Who broke the house built by the three pigs? The wolf broke the house built by the three pigs. So who broke the house built by the three pigs? The wolf broke the house built by the three pigs. Yes, from this question you can see, you can just write the answer of the wolf. Rest of it is in the question. Okay? Yes. Now we are going to go for the... This is the end of all the question and answers up from the lesson Three Little Pigs. So we are completed with the dictation words, opposites, give one word for, and answer the following from the lesson Three Little Pigs. Now today we have come to a new topic called tenses. Yes, it's a grammar part. So we are going to learn a new topic. Tenses. What are tenses? Tenses means it indicates the time of an action or an event. Okay, we heard this word action. Where we came across action word, we call it as... What we call an action word as? Can I get the answer? Yes, so an action word is a verb. No, it's not a vowel. It's a verb. An action word is a verb. Any action performed means there will be a time indicator. Indicates the time. So what are tenses? The tenses indicates the time of an action or an event. Okay, so that is called a tenses. Okay, now let's move on to the types of tenses. Yes, so there are three types of tenses. Present tense and future tense. First we'll move on to past tense. Past tense means which is already done and completed, finished. Everything, whatever you have done till yesterday, whatever you have done is completed. It will not come back, right? Yesterday you might have eaten some cake. Can you do it today the same thing? You can buy a new cake and eat, but can it be repeated for today? No, it has been completed, past, over. So whatever work you have done yesterday, we will say it as past tense. Okay, see, I will tell you as example for this. Sam played blocks. He played. See, that verb is a play, right? So in it here it indicates played, played, முடிஞ்சிருச்சு, completed, finished. So Sam played blocks. Okay, so he's completed in playing the blocks. Okay, so that is a past tense, that we call it as past tense. Whatever we do till yesterday, whatever the work is done yesterday, till yesterday, it is a past tense. Now, present tense. What we are doing today, what all actions we are performing today is a present tense. So whatever action we are performing today will be a present tense. Okay, let's see an example. The children play. Play is a verb, right? And it indicates the present tense. Play. Okay, so I hope you can understand the difference between the past and the present. Past means till yesterday whatever you have done is completed, over. Present tense means what you are doing today. See, yesterday you have undergone the online classes, right? It was completed, it was over. So yesterday art period, it has been completed, over. So it's a past tense. Today your English class is going on, right? So this is a present tense. Okay, in future we will learn about future tense, that when you go for the higher classes you will learn about the future tense. Now we are going to learn only about the past tense and present tense. Let's see some of the examples so that you get a very clear picture about past tense and present tense. Yes, here's a brief introduction about the past tense and present tense. Past tense means which is used to indicate an action that has already happened. Yes, till yesterday whatever has done is done, which is already happened. Okay, that is called past tense. Present tense. Present tense. It is used to indicate an action that is happening now. So there is an action performed by us, right? I am talking to you and you are listening to me. So this is an action, right? So this also indicates an time, right? It indicates the time. So what we are doing today, this is happening today, now. So it is a present tense. Okay, children, let's see some of the example for this. Savitri ma'am. Savitri ma'am, can you hear me? Your slide is not moved, ma'am. Okay, I think there's an Savitri ma'am. Okay, I'll tell you some of the examples. Okay, look, look is a present tense. Look is a present tense. Looked, looked. He looked at you. So it is a past tense. Looked. I'll give you a hint for you. See, whenever you see in an action word which ends with ed, which ends with ed, that will be a past tense. That will be a past tense. Want, want. Want is a present tense. Wanted, wanted. See, it is ending with the letters ed. It is ending with the letters ed. So it becomes past tense. Look, looked. Want, wanted.
Ma'am, your network is not clear, ma'am.
Network is not clear, Kanna. Yes,
Your network
is my voice. Yes, is my voice audible, Kanna?
It is
Yes.
coming, ma'am. Your network
Yes.
is not clear. Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Yes. Just give me a moment, children. Please don't unmute yourself and talk. I just want you to message me in the chat box. Yes, there's an issue with network. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Your screen is not visible.
Yes. Just give me a moment. I will just check it over. But kindly don't unmute yourself. I want everyone to be muted. Yes, 1 minute. Krishna, kindly mute yourself, Kana. I'll just rectify it. Just give me a moment, parents. Yes, is my screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Kanna, so much. Yes, thank you. Okay, now you can unmute yourself. Okay, yes. Let's see the examples for the present tense and the past tense. Okay, the present tense examples are. Voice is breaking. Yes, Kanna, actually it is raining outside, right? So that is why there's a lot of network issues. I hope now it is very clear. Okay, so the first example, present tense will be play. Play. Play is the present tense. And the past tense for that is played. 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 You see, the word is ending with the letter ed. Children, kindly mute yourself, Kanna. Okay? Yes, I've already told you about this example. Look. Look. The past tense will be looked. Want. Want. Past tense will be wanted. Plant. Plant. Past tense will be planted. Water. Water is a present tense. Then the past tense will be watered. Watered. Next one. Lock. Lock. That's a present tense. Past tense will be locked. Locked. Then pushed. Push. What will be the past tense? Pushed. Pushed. Huff. Huff. Then the past tense will be huffed. Huffed. Then the present tense next word is turn. Turn. Past tense will be turned. Turned. See, it is ending with ed. Then walk. Walk. Walked. Walked. Walked is a past tense. Yes. From these examples, you can see all the past tense are ending with ed. So whenever the letter ending with the action word is ending with ed becomes the past tense. Okay. This is just a small note for y'all to learn. Okay. Let's move and see the rules for past tense. Yes. So whenever an action word.
This is not clear, ma'am.
Yes. How about now, Kana?
Clear only, ma'am. Not problem.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, yes, if it's so, kindly check your network, Kana. Okay, yes. When an action word ending with the letter E. So, whenever you see an action word in a sentence, you have to check whether the letter is ending with E. So, when it is ending with the letter E, we should add D to make it as a past tense. We should add D to make it as a past tense. I will tell you an example. Yes, okay. Live, live. See the word live, you can see the last letter is E. E. So to make it, to convert it into past tense, we should add D to it. So after adding D, we will call it as lived. We will say it as lived. So present tense will be lived, past tense will be lived. Okay, I'll tell you one more example for you. Stare, stare. See, again in this action word, you can see the last letter, ending letter is E. So whenever you see an ending letter E in an action word, to convert it into a past tense, we should add D to it. So after adding D, it becomes stared, stared. So this is a past tense. Okay. Next rule. Whenever an action word ending in a vowel along with Y, we should add ED. We will see the example to have a clear picture about it. Okay? Yes. See the first example. Stay. Stay. Yes. You can see the first example. Stay. The first example, the word stay. A is a vowel. A is a vowel. Can you see that? Along with the A, Y is also coming. Along with the A, Y is also add up, right? It's join and it's coming up. So whenever you see an vowel letter with the letter Y, to convert it into a past tense, we should add ED. We should add ED. So the present tense is stay, and when to convert it to past tense, we should add E to make it as stayed. Stayed. Okay. Let's see one more example. Okay. Play. Play. See, in this, A is a vowel which is coming along with the letter Y. Okay, so whenever we see the vowel coming along with letter Y, we should add ed to make it as a past tense. So we will add ed to the word play. Once we have done, what will be the past tense word? Becomes played. So present tense will be play, past tense will be played. Okay? Yes. Let's move on to the next rule. So whenever you see an action word ending with a consonant along with a Y, this time we should remove the Y. We should take away the letter Y and we should add IED. So when it is a consonant, previously it was a vowel. Now the next rule is when the Y is coming along with the consonant, we should take away that Y and now we should add IED to make it as a past tense. Okay, let's see an example. Try. Try. Here you can see R is a consonant. R is a consonant which is coming along with the letter Y. So what is the rule to be followed? We should take away this Y and add IED to make it as a past tense. So let's take away the Y and we'll add IED. So now the word becomes tried. Tried. Present tense will be tried. Past tense will be tried. Tried. Let's see one more example. Carry. Carry. Yes. So in this action word, you can see R is a consonant which is coming along with the letter Y. So what is the rule? We should take away this Y and we should add IED IED to make it as a past tense. So we are doing that. Okay. Once we are done, what will be the word? It becomes carried. It becomes carried. So present tense will be carried. Past tense will be carried. Carried. Okay. Yes. So next and the last rule to be followed for the past tense will be this. First you find it difficult, but as you do, it will be easy for you. One syllable, then you find a single vowel and ending in a single consonant. To convert it into a past tense, you should use double the final consonant along with the ed. This is a rule, but when you see an example, you will be having a very clear note about it. Okay, yes. Let's see the first example. Nod. This will, if you see that, those words, it will be a CVC words. CVC words means consonant, vowel, consonant. See, the first word nod. N is a consonant. O is a vowel. C is a consonant. Yes, children, can you see that? N-O-D. Okay. As per the rule, we have to check the last two letters. So the last letter is a consonant. Before following letter is a vowel. So to make it into a past tense, the last consonant will be coming 2 times. The last consonant will be coming 2 times, right? See, N-O-D. D. See, the consonant letter is D. So you have to write it 2 times. You have to repeat it 2 times. That is double consonant. That is why we call it as double consonant. Once it has been repeated, along with that, we should add just ED. Just ed. So this becomes the past tense. Now nod is the present tense. Past tense for nod will become nodded. See, it is ending with the letter D, which is a consonant. So it will be repeated 2 times. It will be repeated 2 times in the past tense. That is N-O-D-D. N-O-D-D. Along with that, we will add ed. So nodded. N-O-D-D-E-D. Nodded. That is the past tense. Okay. Next, we'll see one more example. Rip. Yes. So it is a CVC word, right? See, consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay. Now, the last letter. The last ending letter is a consonant, which is a P. What is the rule to make it as a past tense? Double time. Double time you have to write. So R-I-P-P. R-I-P-P. Once it is finished, what we should add to it? ED. What we should add to it? ED. So that becomes ripped. That becomes ripped. Yes, children? So these are the rules to be followed for converting to past tense. As you do so many examples, as you see so many examples, you will come to know easy, clear picture of all these. Okay. Now, there are some of the words which has to be memorized. Okay, so there is no rules. These are some of the exceptions which has to be memorized. From present tense to past tense, it totally varies. Okay, let's see some of the examples. Sit. Sit is a present tense. Sat. Sat. Sat is a past tense. Make. Make. Make is a present tense. Made. Made. Made is a past tense. Go. Go. Go is a present tense. Went. Went. So goes past tense will be went. Okay. Teach. Teach is a present tense. For that, past tense will be taught. Taught. Here in this word you can see present tense and the past tense will be the same. Hit. The present tense here is hit. For that, the past tense will be hit. Both will be the same. Okay. Then break. Break. Break is the present tense. For that, the past tense will be broke. Broke. Then no, no. No is the present tense. For that, past tense will be new, new. Next up, stand, stand. Stand is the present tense. For that, past tense will be stood, stood. Then year, year. Year is the present tense. For that, past tense will be heard, heard. Next, present tense will be tell, tell. Past tense will be told, told. Next, present tense will be when, when. Past tense for that is one, one. Okay. Then here next set of examples given. Hide, hide. Hide is a present tense. For that, past tense will be hid, hid. Then run, run. Run is the present tense. For that, past tense will be ran, ran. Next word, see, see. See is the present tense. For that, past tense will be saw, saw. Okay. Next word. Next present tense will be say, say. For that, past tense word will be said, said. Next present tense word will be fall, fall. For that, past tense will be fell, fell. Next present tense word is grow, grow. Past tense will be grew, grew. Next present tense word is bite, bite. Past tense will be bit, bit. Again in this word you can see both present tense and the past tense are the same, likewise as hit. Hit is both for present tense and past tense are the same, likewise let. Let, present tense also will be let, and for past tense also it will be the same let. Okay. Next word, write, write. Write is a present tense. For that, past tense will be wrote, wrote. Then take, take. Take is a present tense. For that, past tense will be took, took. Then the last one, eat, eat. That is a present tense. For that, the past tense will be ate. I ate, right? Okay, so this is all. These are the words you have to memorize. Ate. So from converting present to past tense, you should know all these words. Okay, children? Yes, sir. Okay, so far we see some of the examples which are in common. Now we are going to see some of the examples which we came across from the lesson. Okay, yes. So the first word will be see. See is the present tense. So what is the past tense for see? Saw, saw. Okay, the second word, come, come. What is the past tense for come? Came, came. Okay. Next one, try, try. So what is the past tense for try? Tried. Do you remember we came across the rule? One among the rule, whenever we see a consonant with the letter Y, we should take away the letter Y and we should add IED to make it as a past tense. So that is what you see here. TRY, try. They have taken away the Y and added IED to make it as a past tense, so which becomes tried. And the last one is take, take. Takes past tense will be took, took. Okay, so this is all about the examples which we came across from the lesson. Okay, now we are going to see two of the words where you can make a sentence for the given word. Okay, yes. The first word is help. So from the given word, you should frame your own sentence. They have given here, we should help others. We should help others. Okay. The second word, beautiful. Beautiful. So they have framed the sentence. The rose is a beautiful flower. The rose is a beautiful flower. Now, this is an assignment and homework for you. Ma'am is going to tell you a two word where you have to frame your own sentence and write it and send it in the Google Classroom. Okay? Yes. The first word will be
One more.
naughty. Yes? Yes, yes. First, you just note down this. Naughty. Okay, the first word will be naughty. Kindly frame your own sentence and write it and post it in the Google Classroom. Okay, first word will be naughty. The second word will be pretty. Pretty. So, with these two words, make your own sentence and send it across. Yes? Okay, yes. So, we have come to the end of the session. Thank you so much, parents, and thank you so much, children. Yes, so it's time to all to unmute yourself and say hi to ma'am and hi to your friends.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kanna.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, dear. Thank you so much. Yes, parents, we will repeat the rules again in next class also. So we will repeat the tenses once again in next class also. We'll just have a recap of the tenses in the next class also. Thank you, Karna. Thank you so much. It's very chill and super climate, right? But don't go and play, okay?